Hey, before the video starts, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate it. Let's do 100 likes to this video. And make sure to sub to the channel. I noticed that most of you motherfuckers who watch my content ain't subs to the channel. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers before the age of 30. Make sure to hit the sub button. I appreciate the support you guys for showing the channel. I'm not going to keep y'all too long. Let's get to the goddamn video. What's good, y'all? Journalicious back for another video. AEW Dynamite review for your entertainment viewing consumption. I've been waiting for this. I just got done reviewing my NXT and Raw reviews. I was actually having a ball. I was having fun. Those shows were good, okay? And I saved the worst for last, okay? I'm gonna upload my NXT and Raw reviews together pretty much at the very same time. Wait maybe like an hour or two to not flood your sub boxes, and I'm gonna upload my Dynamite review right after. I'm staying up all fucking night editing for y'all. That's what I'm about to be doing because I owe y'all that. Y'all finna get like 3 videos. And I am more likely going to review The Chamber Saturday night. Probably SmackDown in The Chamber. I'm gonna upload those reviews together. I am not watching Collision on Saturday. That's not happening. Fuck Collision, okay? I'm watching Collision on Sunday. If you think I'm watching Collision over the Elimination Chamber, you got the game fucked up. I already got my pizza in the fridge ready for tomorrow. My Domino's that I got for cheap. Ready. I'm gonna pop that bitch in the air fryer and enjoy the Elimination Chamber. By the way, everyone who's watching, I'm doing this on my Dynamite review because it's gonna get the most views anyways. If this review gets over 120 likes, I will. I don't know why I'm even doing this because I really don't want to do this. I will pre-order WWE 2K25 and I will play it on the channel day one. If that's what y'all want. I don't want to pre-order it. I don't. But to be honest with you, I'm just gonna use my YouTube money to buy that fucking game because I'm not really going to be missing out on anything anyway. If y'all want me to play 2K25, let me know in the comment section. Get this video up to 120 likes, and we finna do our first YouTube stream on the wrestling channel. Chilling, going through WWE 2K25. If you want to hop on, add me on my PlayStation, you can do all that. It's going to be a fun time. Speaking of a fun time, let's get into Dynamite. I did not have a fun time with this fucking show because it was garbage. The fuck is going on with Dynamite, Tony? What's going on? You must be playing with me. This is the worst. Yo, this. We're gonna get to why I'm laughing. We're gonna get to that. This episode of Dynamite was atrociously bad. Garbage. How in the fuck can you watch this garbage and really say to yourself that this show is good? I saw a comment on social media with this sicko saying that AEW was never bad. Are you shitting me? If you don't open up your eyes, nigga, put some fucking eye drops and watch this filth because, oh my God, this episode sucked. It's garbage. What happened? Ever since Tony decided to get more into the weeds, not only has the ratings dropped, but the quality of the show has dropped. Almost every segment had something idiotic in it. This shit, it felt like I was watching a collision. That's what it felt like. As I said, I really think Tony did some blow, took some white snow, not Jon Snow, white snow, and booked the show. Bars. What the fuck is going? We're gonna get to why I'm laughing. Edge, the coping Edge pulls up the ambulance. I was like, why does Shivani look so nervous and like he's on edge? No pun intended. What the fuck Tony be doing to you backstage, Shivani? Shivani literally looks like he's fearing for his life right now. Like, I don't know. Like, we need to check on my nigga shit. What is Mariah Mayday waiting for you in your locker room with some lingerie on? Is that it? Is that why you freaking out over there, Shivani? Hey, I don't blame you. I'll be going through some shit too if that was the case. MJF is getting anal bleaching, I think. I was like, what the hell's going on here? But no, thankfully, he's just getting his shitty AEW tattoo removed. He's getting ready for that WWE jump. Oh yeah. Hey man, he made sure y'all niggas see that he's removing this fucking tattoo. He's mad at Hangman and the audience for choosing Hangman over him. So he's removing the whole tattoo from his body. Again, he made sure that you know on live television that the shitty AEW Better Yourself tattoo is gone off his body. He did that for a reason. Hangman pulls up in a pussy, beta-looking, eco-friendly truck with stitched on, super glued, crazy glued horns. This shit looks so bad. This big Hangman looked like a little hoe. Like, what the fuck is this? What type of man
What type of man drives around in the eco-friendly goddamn truck? If you don't get your ass a fucking Ford, nigga, what is this? So I was like, who is this dude? And then he comes out, it's Hangman. He faces Jobber, obviously. I was like, why is Hangman getting a squash match? Why? Why is he getting a squash match? I was like, this better not be fucking Aaron Solo. I swear to God, get Bailey's ex off a martyr, and it's Aaron fucking Solo. I was like, oh my God. I was like, really? Destroy this nigga. I was like, fuck this nigga up for fumbling the role model. The role model from the Bay. I'm from the Bay, okay? And you fumble Bailey, so you need to get your ass beat, nigga. He pretty much buries Solo. Backshot lariat, as I call it, for the win. Gets to the mic, gets on Mid-JF's ass. He said he wants him tonight. Hey, get a room, Hangman. Mid-JF comes out. He comes out with like a bloody towel. He mentions Christopher Dynamite, and you see Dynamite blading his... This is what I was laughing about. Yo, I have been crying over this shit since Wednesday, y'all. Every time I see this shit, this nigga's like blading himself, and he sees the camera, he's like this. Like, niggas. Sloppy, slop, indie, garbage. What the fuck? Come on. At least pre-record this bullshit or have production meetings to avoid problems like this. Pre-record it. Or if you had production meetings, Tony Khan, you wouldn't have to have a fucking live audience see a nigga blade himself live on television exposing the business. What are we doing? Sloppy shop, indie promotion. It's an indie fed with a fucking WWE budget. That's exactly what AEW is. And Zazav gave these niggas $500 million, even though they're shutting down all these game studios, canceling Wonder Woman, but yet you're gonna give this idiot $500 million? Really? Fucking Zazav is a goddamn idiot. Oh my God, what a joke this company is. I dare someone to defend this filth. I dare you to defend this garbage. Hangman rushes to the back, check on the Danny man, but the medic should have already tended to this nigga instead of leaving a man bleeding to death on the floor. Why wasn't medical already tending to him? Why? This nigga Hangman literally rushes backstage and you see the camera crew rushing out of the shot. Sloppy shot, indie filth. Hangman then tells the medic staff to take care of Daniels.
Get over here!
So why were they there just standing there looking like fucking retards instead of helping Christopher Dynamite? Why does Hangman even care about Christopher Daniels anyways? He literally savaged him in a death match back on Collision a few weeks ago. He tried to murder him. Now he cares about him? Is he schizophrenic? What the fuck is the storyline? Why is Daniels involved in this storyline? I thought he retired. I thought he relinquished his EVP role. Why is he still on television? The audience doesn't care about Christopher Daniels. I'm sure Christopher Daniels is a nice guy, and I hear he is. I hear he's a down-to-earth guy. No disrespect to Christopher Daniels, but fuck Christopher Daniels. I don't want to see him on AEW television over other guys that deserve TV time. I don't care about Christopher Daniels. Let him retire, go home with his kids, and enjoy the rest of his days, and he can work backstage in some type of managerial role. Come on, bruh. Makes no sense. Why not show MJF beating on Daniels backstage? Hangman rushes back there. He's not there, obviously. MJF gets away just in the nick of time, and for Hangman and Medical to rush to Daniels. That's exactly how the segment should have gone. The story's dead to me. They fucked it up. The one thing I was interested in this damn show, Tony already ruined it. Beta Hangman coming in with his beta truck, garbage squash match that was a waste of fucking time. He could have easily came out to the ring and cut a promo and said Tony Khan's new creative idea is to have someone squash a jobber, then cut a promo. No, just cut a fucking promo. Because you can't figure out how to fill the rest of the TV time because the writing team is so stupid they can't plan out a long-term promo. So you have him beat a jobber and just, I don't get it. Garbage. Fuck the storyline. Phallus and Fetcher appear at the suite at the top of the arena. They do nothing. They just spawn in just to garner heat. They didn't do anything to layer in the show. You know the drill. I see Salamander, Air Fryer, Naked Mole Rat, Chris Jericho. I skipped it. No Chris Jericho segment shall be watched by me in 2025, okay? I can't do it. Jericho literally rose my blood pressure last year. I can't do it anymore. For what he did to Mark Briscoe, I can't. Maybe one day I will summon enough courage to watch a Jericho segment, but that's not gonna happen until I pass on or until I get teleported into Universe 6. That's the only fucking way. You know what? I'm gonna stop, because I know you're gonna rant over Jericho and you're gonna make this video 15 minutes long, and I got time to edit a video that fucking long, even though I will do it because y'all deserve it. I can't. Again, I skipped over it. Plus, it's Black History Month. I have the right to do that. But while I'm recording this, it's Black History Month, so I owe myself that. I see he's with Don Fallis for some reason. I didn't care. They both suck. I assumed it had something to do with that bounty match with Token Stump versus Osprey. I was like, why is Fallis working with Jericho if he can, hey, I don't know, go to the Hurt Syndicate and ask them to go after Will Osprey? Would that make more sense? I don't know. I skipped over this shit. I don't give a fuck, and I don't care about the context. Osprey versus Token Stump. I'd ask why this is happening, but I don't care. I don't care why this match is happening. Osprey should be chasing after Moxley in the World Heavyweight Championship, with Fallis getting in his way at every opportunity, screwing him over constantly to get to the championship. That should be the story for Will Osprey, not this. The fuck is this? Why is Fallis asking Jericho for help with Will Osprey in the first place? I heard he put a bounty on Will. I was like, why not have the Syndicate take care of Osprey? Pay them niggas to handle that white boy, and they'll turn his ass into mincemeat. I don't get it. Again, y'all know I fuck with Will Osprey heavy. He's a fantastic wrestler, but I didn't pay attention to the shit. I was playing Marvel Rivals on my PlayStation. I wasn't paying attention to this fucking shit. I was playing with some Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Crowd was dead. Styles clash into a hidden blade for the win for Will Ospreay. Nice looking finish. Get Keith away from the Amoeba Jericho, and he may be able to be taken seriously. Get some talent with Brian Keith. Get him away with Chris Jericho. Get him away immediately. Oh my God. I'll take his black ass seriously when that happens. We'll head towards Fallis' skybox. They start brawling. We're gonna end this Fallis story arc ASAP for Will. Move on to something fresh at the Revolution. I don't want to see Will and Fletcher with the same ring again for a while. Enough is enough. Let's get Will Ospreay into some actual decent creative. Mercedes spawns in with their 2K25 community created belts. Billy Starks pulls up for literally no reason. There's no reason for her to be on the show. There was no storyline reason. She just spawns in out of nowhere. She's looking all fucking confused, like she doesn't know what she's doing or why she's there. Mercedes is trying to hunt that New Japan Momo, Mimi, Watanabe, whatever the fuck. She bullies her by spilling her drink in her face. Why is she bullying Billy? Why? What is Billy? Billy needs developmental, y'all. She needs developmental. Is she terrible in the ring? No. But she needs NXT bad because her promo game sucks. Nothing against Billy Starks. I like Billy Starks. I'm sure she's a very sweet lady. But hail to the fuck no. She flaunts her belts. Billy calls her a bitch.
Narcissistic bitch.
Thank you, Billy. I knew I liked Billy. You know what, Billy Starks? I like you. You're good in my book, Billy. If only you would have beaten fucking Athena back at that Ring of Honor pay-per-view, maybe I would give a shit about you. But Tony buried your ass so she could get old sister to 1,000 days. Oh, hell no. Mimi shows up, whatever her name is. She sneaks up on Mercedes with the bat. She swings the bat, but doesn't hit her. Mercedes runs away, and Momo grabs her TBS championship. Is there anyone alive who gives a flying fuck about this? Do you care? No, you don't. Mercedes is one of the worst women's champions currently. At least we got rid of Mayday, so she's not champion. She doesn't put anybody over. She doesn't uplift the women's division. She's a non-factor. There's times where I forget Mercedes is even a champion. That's how she's carrying 4 useless trash championships. The TBS championship would be better off without Mercedes, as it's weirder. I do not hate Mercedes Moné because I know there's gonna be some stands on Twitter who are gonna come after me. I love Mercedes Vernado. She is a great wrestler, and I know what she went through in WWE. But here in AEW, she sucks. Mercedes Moné. God damn. When she puts a woman over, when she's involved in the actual good storyline that matters to uplift the TBS championship division, let me know. Why the fuck is she feuding with Momo? New Japan garbage. I don't care. Get it off. of AEW television, and let's actually start using the stacked women's roster that you actually have at your disposal, Tony. You keep bringing in these New Japan. Stop it. Enough. Use your fucking roster. The women's division is incredible in AEW. But you're refuting a Momo? Who cares? Oh my God, we're moving on. I'm a rant. Endwalkers versus the Phallus Machines. Oh, great. Outrunners finally made it to Dynatrash. Oh wow, I'm shocked because they're normally Collision mainstays. I mean, no, it wasn't. The pop was actually really bad. It was way lower than it used to be. Tony has killed these guys' momentum, man, because they got over without Tony wanting them to get over. That's why he pretty much killed their momentum. They should have been tag champs. They should have been fucking tag champs. They should have been the ones to dethrone the Young Bucks, not Public Party. And look where Public Party is now. Dead, gone, and buried. You're gonna be waiting out their contract, and they're gonna go to NXT. That's exactly what's about to happen to Private Party, and I hope it's exactly what happens. They're showing hyping up the sports team. They're actually awesome. Like, these guys can legitimately be fucking stars if Tony pushes them to the top, but they got over without us permission, so that's not happening. No one cares about their murder Phallus Machines. You paired these idiots together because you had no other creative for them. That's why they're together. The Syndicate arrived to distract the Phallus Machines, leading to a roll-up pin for the Outrunners. Them niggas got screwed. I literally wasn't watching this shit until I heard, we hurt people, literally. I was like on my PlayStation, right? I was playing my game. We hurt people. I was like, oh shit, okay, Hurt Syndicate. Hurt Syndicate will command my attention anytime. I love the Hurt Syndicate. So, Syndicate are about to fuck up the Outrunners. Outrunners did not win the tag titles. I would have had the Jobber Machines win and let the Jobber Machines get destroyed, and then we could save the Outrunners for later on in the year for them to finally get their moment and win the tag team championships. Dick Riders. Oh, God. All right. You know what? I'm not in the mood for this tonight, but let's get it. The Inmate said Edge could have faced him in an alley if he really wanted to beat him up. Let's not do that. Let's not do no deathmatch bullshit in an alley.
North America, all you had to do was ask, man.
He goes on a rant, and Ravioli speaks Stroheim, and he's mad at the Coping Edge for taking out the Pac-Man. He says they are the chasers now. Like, they're gonna hunt the Coping Edge. Who cares? End this shit. Have Cage cash in at Revolution and have him rehab the world title. That's it. I don't care. Fuck the Dick Riders and fuck John Moxley. Swerve and 9-hour segment. Swerve is finally on Dynamite. Oh my God, I missed him. He says he made Black history, will become the first ever Black World Champion in the company, and we all appreciate him for that. Swerve's focus is seemingly going back to the world title. Thank God. Thank God. He gets into rebound shenanigans, and he sadly comes out. Fucking hell. I was like, please don't give this nigga a mic, and he has a mic.
Hey, Trick, look, he got a microphone. I don't know if you know how to use it or not. Don't hurt yourself, dog.
He looks like a straight buster. Nigga wearing a cap, the suit, them big ass glasses. Nigga lost the goddamn plot. He gets booed out of the building, and that's some go away heat that I was hearing. I couldn't even hear what the fuck he was saying low key, and I don't care. He makes fun of the sports teams. He gets more cheap heat, and he wants the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, hell nah. And he's so fucking corny, and he's such a fucking joke, man.
Around my waist, and no, I'm not talking about the Louis Vuitton either.
Anna says whoever wins the rematch will be the #1 contender for the world title later on. I was like, oh, so Swerve is going to beat Moxley because he's going to beat Rebounds. I was like, okay, thank God. Let's do it at Dynasty. Dynasty's the pay-per-view after Revolution, right? Year to the day where Swerve won the world title last year, made history, have him beat John Moxley, and have him win the world championship again. Perfect. And that gets me to the Hangman Adam Page or Strickland main event and All In, baby. My dream shall come true. I believe. Nah, not with this creative. I don't give a fuck. Because the
Get a aha!
And says their rematch will be at Revolution. This is the easiest layup ever, Tony. Swerve wins, goes after Moxley, okay? And he dethrones Moxley with the help of the Hurt Syndicate. He realizes I can't take on Moxley by myself. Let's be real. Moxley's not losing at Revolution. He goes to the Hurt Syndicate. If y'all help me, I will give Bobby Lashley a world title shot. They help him win the world title. And then, boom, we get Lashley Swerve later on in the year. That is the easiest layup ever. Nana says he and everyone is glad Swerve wants to be world champ again. And he's pissed Rebound slams his robe. And he tells Swerve, you better bring it back to me or else I'm done with you. Get my goddamn robe back. I was like, oh shit. Something I care about. Oh my God, a storyline. Wow. Nana made me invested in Swerve getting back his prized possession because I don't want to see them break up. Swerve's going to beat Rebound. So when Rebound loses to Swerve, what happens next? We're going to do Rebound. I don't fucking know. It's up to the creative team to decide. I don't even know why I'm asking that question. That's for them to decide, not me. I don't fucking know. I could give them good creative, but I'm going to let them figure it out. Or go ask Rock on Twitter. Maybe he can figure it out for you. Hangman tells MJF his ass is grass while he gets into his pissy ass fucking beta male eco-friendly truck. Yay. Undisputed Jobbers versus Garcia and FTR. Skip. I don't care. I don't care about either team. Why is FTR with Garcia? There's Baby Magic and Hot Toe Ange. Why isn't FTR helping the coping Edge beat up the Dick Riders after they kidnapped FTR and tortured them multiple times and kidnapped and tortured their idols, the Rock and Roll Express? Why aren't they helping Edge? What happened to that plot? Why do you start and stop plot lines and storylines? Why? Just fucking continuity, consistency. I was watching Raw. Consistency, they were referencing storylines that happened a year ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, and to make it relevant in the storylines we're telling today. The fuck happened to Swerve with the Hurt Syndicate storyline? I don't know, you tell me. What happened to the Elite storyline last year? They dropped that out of nowhere. I don't know. You tell me. Garbage. Holy shit. FTR comes out to Crickets. They got no fucking pop. The downfall of the once great FTR is sad and should be studied. These guys were once the greatest tag team in the world, and they still are. Excuse me, in ring, FTR is still untouchable, but no one cares about them anymore. They're fucked.
Experience in this match. Sure, yeah.
Garcia gets no pop either. I was like, why isn't he defending his championship? Get him out of the fucking trios matches and have actually build a division around Garcia and his TNT championship, Tony. Cole rolls up Terry Garcia for the win. I'll skip to the end of the match. I'm not watching that shit. Who cares? Both guys suck. FTR and the Jobbers fight, and I guess we're getting Cole versus Garcia at Collision in Oakland. So a trash match in a trash city. Okay. You can't pay me to go to fucking Oakland and watch this bullshit, nigga. Ravioli is hunting the Edge and Coper. Gets attacked by him. His ass beat to the ring. I was like, where's those other Dick Riders to help him out? Emo Eustace spawns in. They beat up the Cope man. Here's the garbage. Here we go. They get booted out of the building. It's not heel heat. It's go away heat. They then try to concerto Edge, but the butter knife Jay Wright spawns in. Edge just stay on the bar, then refills. And then he takes out Ravioli and Emo Useless. Marina interferes, tries to choke out the Coper. But Useless Busaiku knees her ass by accident. That's what I'm talking about right there. I was like, where the fuck is the Arkham inmate during all this? His boys and girl is getting fucked up. I was like, is he a hoe right now? Edge continues to beat up the Dick Riders. He concertos the Ravioli. The inmate spawns in, and they're about to destroy. Marina interferes, and his bitch pussy ass does nothing and hides in the crowd. Moxley is a bitch pussy. He literally sees Edge approaching, interferes with the chair, and does nothing. Does nothing. He just stands there like a little hoe. Like a bitch. Yup. Take the towel off, Moxley. Take your towel off, Moxley. Willow! My girl, Willow Nightingale, finally. Some good. She comes out. The inmate literally shat his pants, overseeing the light-skinned Black Queen spawn in. Willow, concertos, Marina interferes. Not gonna lie, as satisfying as this is, Tony is burying his top heel group. This must mean Moxley's dropping the title. It must mean he's dropping the fucking title. You better not add more members to the Dick Riders. You better not do that. The inmate fucks off, and the segment is over. Garbage. The world champion looked like a scared bitch, and the Dick Riders are literally done and over with. It's over. It's over. The Dick Riders have never looked weaker. They look like fucking jobbers. They look like enhancement talent, as they say in WWE. End this shit now. Cope beats Moxley, wins the world title. Cage cashes in and takes the championship off of Edge. That's exactly what should happen. Or Cope just cashes in during the match, triple threat, pins Edge or Moxley, and walks out with the world title. Since the Dick Riders won't be there to help Moxley retain. That's exactly what needs to happen. Oh, Harley! Versus Deonna Purrazzo. Harley is here. Good for me. Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, man. No pop for Deonna. Aw, man, her career is so alive. She totally made the right decision. by coming to AEW. Right, guys?
Exactly, no pop.
No? Oh, okay. What a great women's division this is. It's so great that I'm skipping this fucking match. I don't care. You put Harley Cameron, the most over woman in your roster, against a dead act like the Vendetta, the Vengeance Girls, against Diana Palazzo? I would have at least put her against Penelope Chrysler. Oh, she's suspended. Because her and the Mega Sus, Megan Bain, went into business for themselves and humiliated Thunder Rosa live on television. I don't give a fuck. I think Harley won. Harley Quinn Driver for the win. That's not the name of Harley Cameron's finisher, but I'm calling it that. Anyways, I don't care. Her new finisher is now called the Harley Quinn Driver. Main event. Damn, I actually breezed through this shit faster than I thought I would. I thought this video was going to be like 80 minutes long. I'm not going to hold you. Takeshita versus Tangerine. Listen, I only watched this shit to see Takeshita destroy this fucking sloth, okay? International Championship Series is still the most retarded shit ever booked in the entire company. The champion has to beat a contender to get to the challenger at the pay-per-view. I already went through why this shit makes no damn sense. I don't feel like going through it now. The Dick Riders are shown to be shoved into an ambulance, as Edge predicted, and they're sent to a local medical facility, and that's it. Why even show that scene? Who cares? Why? Whatever. Best part about Tangerine is his theme. I was like, please, just destroy this nigga for me. Don Phallus is on commentary. I was like, man, I swear, I hear Phallus more on the mic weekly than 98% of the women's division. And that right there is sad. Breaks Tangerine's glasses, but he pulls out another pair. Just fuck him up, Takeshita. Enough. Phallus takes Tangerine's glasses for some reason. Tangerine does those lazy shit punches, and he does those shitty fucking kicks that I hate. The Phallus man beats up Tangerine behind the rest back. It's the only time I'm rooting for Don Phallus to beat up somebody. He gets heat for it. Spins Tangerine around his body and hits the most beautiful blue thunder bomb I have ever seen in my fucking life. But Tangerine kicks out for some reason. Tangerine asks Take to beat his ass. Cassidy breaks Take onto the announce desk. Beautiful raging fire for Takeshita for the pin. I don't know why this week wasn't a promo segment between Takeshita and Omega, but whatever. I guess it's gonna be for next week's Dynamite. Garbage. I hated this fucking show. The fact that we saw Christopher Daniels blading live on television tells you everything you need to know. The show is pathetic. The show is sad. The show is sorry. The creative is in the dumps. This show is getting worse. I told y'all, the show is going to get worse. And it's going to get even worse than this. We're going to go right back to how shitty Dynamite was during late 2024. Just wait. Zaslav, you're going to regret giving these niggas that big-ass TV deal. I'm not saying the AEW shouldn't have got a TV deal. I'm glad they did. But they didn't deserve the amount of money Zaslav's stupid ass paid them. Garbage. You know what? I'm finna smoke. I got me some nachos. I'm finna smoke, edit these videos, and watch SmackDown and recover. Where's Jamie Hayter? Where's Jamie Hayter? What happened to Jamie? I had to do a video on what the fuck happened to Jamie Hayter. I'm gonna help out here. I'm gonna give this episode of Dynamite a 2 out of 10. I did not like it. More filth, and I'm assuming Collision is probably gonna be the worst wrestling episode of the entire fucking month. No, year, because Collision is gonna be a March. I'm gonna help out here. Look it up on my channels. 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna help out of here. I need to smoke me some weed to recover from this drizzling shits of an AEW Dynamite episode. I'm out. Hit the outro.